They had a great start, the Gujarat Titans.
Yep.
But from there on, they had to really sweat out like me,
Yes.
sweating. Because
Did you bowl the death overs for them?
No, I came, I was enjoying the match so much, I was doing my night walk and watching it on my phone. I didn't realize I'd walked so far away. And then I saw last over, then I had to run. So almost a kilometer I ran, full speed.
You ran a kilometer and you completed a kilometer in 4 minutes.
Not 4 more because they were taking a lot of time. 1 wicket fell.
Yes.
And
Then there was another. So I think it took about 8-9 minutes easily.
Run out towards the end.
You got to run a Roger Bannister proud.
No, I wouldn't have. 8-9 minutes I've taken, which is not great speed for a kilometer. 8-9 minutes.
But
is
for someone who's not trained, I mean,
No,
Mr. Bannister made it under 4 minutes, right?
Yeah,
The 1 mile run.
So anyone who can run half decently can do it in 8-9 minutes. 4 minutes is very tough. 8-9 is running on a treadmill at 8 or 9. That's not much. That's pretty easy. Yeah, double that speed, run at 16 for a kilometer, which Roger Bannister would have done. That's impossible.
Wow.
Running at 8 on treadmill is okay. Anyway, so I really sweated it out to reach here, much like the Gujarat Titans. At one point, I think till the 10 over thing, when they reached their 100, they were cruising. It seemed like a 200 is what they should have got.
Yeah.
They're at 168. We'll break it down, but first question I have for Siddharth. Such a valuable asset Gujarat has in Vijay Shankar. Why are they sending him at number 6? The same man who did so well for them last season. Batting at number 6. Azmatullah Omar. Exactly. Azmatullah Omarzai, when I remember picking the 11, I didn't even pick him in my ideal 11. Okay, the World Cup was fine, but come on, different format. Doesn't have those kind of numbers in T20.
Yes.
What are they thinking? What would you do if you were Vijay Shankar right now?
I mean, I would, like what Shakib Al Hasan did in the Nidaz Trophy, break the dressing room door with the bat. It's infuriating. I mean, Vijay Shankar coming into bat at number 7. 6.
And Tewatia. AB Tewatia.
But AB Tewatia did AB Tewatia.
Correct. But imagine if AB Tewatia had gotten more balls. If Vijay Shankar had gotten more balls. In fact, I'd say Rashid Khan would have done a better job.
And you threw him into the deep end of the Wolves when Jasprit Bumrah was bowling and Gerard Katsia was bowling.
See, it's the same thing like we saw with the other match that happened before this. You have somebody like a Huda or a Bedoni bat in these positions. Same ways, you're having Vijay Shankar over there. It's redundant batting these guys so deep.
So there is one massive demerit point for Shubman Gill's captaincy as far as the batting is concerned.
Yes, but I tell you, it was evened out by only other mindless decision that was taken in the match. If there is anything that can compete or actually beat that decision of sending a Tewatia Vijay Shankar so low down the order, it was done by Shubman Gill's opposite number in Hardik Pandya, not bowling Jasprit Bumrah to begin with.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what allowed them that good start. If Bumrah bowls right on the start, they are struggling. They are struggling from the word go. They do not reach a situation where they are 104 for 2.
Yeah.
They do not. They do not reach that
Although
situation.
he did bowl in the 4th over.
Yeah, but 3 overs. And by that 3 overs, they got 30 for no loss or something like that.
Yeah.
They were 30 odd for 3 overs, 10 and over. That's a flying start.
So
why allow the opposition team that?
Hardik became, looking at the atmosphere, looking at the josh with which he was playing, I think he became Gumrah with Bumrah.
Kevin Peterson said it on comms. It's the first time that in India you've seen an Indian cricketer get booed.
No, but the booing wasn't because of his decision.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, his decision.
To do with something
correct,
else.
but his decision as captain, and again, it's not the first time he's captaining. He's the captain of an IPL winning side. He's the captain of an IPL team that reached the final the second season. He's the captain of the Indian T20 team for a few. Almost a year.
Yeah.
Almost a year he captained and did a very good job at that. So it's not that he's an inexperienced guy. And for a guy like that not to have, if I have Jasprit Bumrah, I'm bringing him start because your best batters are always coming up front.
Yep.
You get them out, be done with. If he had got Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill right up front, finish. Yes. Shubman Gill first over, Sai Sudarshan second over probably, done, dusted. Tata, bye-bye. Yep. Good night.
You would have to chase about 130, 140 then in that case.
I want to do that. See, on another day, like today, it's worked out fine because they came back so well. I'm saying on another day, with a Jasprit Bumrah in your attack, you are conceding 200 runs. Is that justified? The reason people are giving Mumbai Indians a chance of being one of the title favourites is primarily because of the batting and Jasprit Bumrah.
Yes.
There is no other hope. I don't think anyone has hope from some other bowlers or has any hope from their spinners. We knew that spinners were their problem. It just proved to be exactly that. So what are they relying on? That okay, we will concede a lot of runs. A majority of our bowlers. Jasprit Bumrah will even it out. So then you give the team par total because he'll be above par in restricting them. The other will be below par in allowing them. Somewhere the even total, and then a strong batting lineup chases us down. That's their strength. But for that, if you're not going to use Jasprit Bumrah
judiciously, well, even then Jasprit Bumrah did notch up very good figures on the day, as he would. But yes, I agree, in the grander scheme of things, this is not ideal game plan to have, and much stronger oppositions. Let's say this is comparatively from last year a relatively weakened Gujarat Titans.
What would you guys do? If you are
Bumrah
captain,
starting, simple as that.
2 overs of Bumrah in the power play,
and I'm
right
fine.
to the very beginning, and then
first and third.
I am fine with Hardik also sharing the new ball because that's what he did with Gujarat as well. But it has to then be the pair of Hardik Pandya and Jasprit Bumrah.
But can I be honest? If I was captain, no, I am going Coetzee and Bumrah straight up.
But
Finish them off.
Hardik with this
I agree. Bring
not
in first
newfound, let's say last 16-18 months
I
we've
agree.
seen from him having the ability to swing the ball, and he's enjoyed bowling at the top.
But I'm saying he can come third over, fourth
But
over.
Coetzee was very good towards the end as well. Let's give him credit for that also.
So you do 2 overs up front of,
Maybe
let's
Hardik
say,
doesn't want to do
2
death bowling.
Bumrah, 1 Coetzee. Done 3 overs. Then Hardik 1 then comes, mixes it with the 2 Bumrah over. Hardik does the 4th. Then you get the other bowlers, they are done. Then I get a Bumrah in the middle, and then I keep Bumrah 1 towards the death, Coetzee 2 towards the death, 3 towards the death. 1 is bowled front, or mix and match.
2-2 of
2
both,
top and tail.
Yes, top and death of both Bumrah and Coetzee in that sense. Hardik can go bowl towards the fag end of the power play. And then
4,
because your
6.
middle overs is a problem. Mumbai Indians middle over, if you look at it, who are the bowlers who can lap it up for you? I didn't understand the inclusion of Luke Wood today, honestly, because
Agreed.
I know he's
we
not
thought
Jason Behrendorff.
we had Madwal in our 11 if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Why not a Madwal?
Yes.
And if you want a Madwal, he gives you that power play and a middle overs option.
The man, I think the last game they played in the IPL took a fifer. The man who took a fifer in the last Mumbai Indian game that he played.
Yes, 5 for 5. And he got it with skid and pace. And where did he bowl? Mostly in the power play. So you got 3 power play options in Coetzee, Madwal and Bumrah. If Madwal does well, keep Bumrah for 1 over in the power play, bowl 3 in the death then.
Or the other thing is, I think they got too many fast bowlers. You could have even gone for another spinner.
Yeah.
Kumar Kartikeya. So I know you got Shams Mulani, similar.
But again, Kumar Kartikeya for the past 2 years has been, apart from Piyush Chawla, your best backup spinner. Why don't you play him on a consistent basis? Kumar Kartikeya, what wrong has he done to not get a
I think because they played Shams Mulani, similar bowlers. That's why. And I don't blame the decision to play Shams. I had him as one of my bowlers. He had a fantastic Ranji Trophy season as well. So agreed. But there's no harm you play 2 leggies. You can play 2 left arm.
Yeah, but then see, Kumar Kartikeya can bowl both left arm orthodox and left arm.
Yeah, actually he can bowl left arm anything.
Yes.
You're right.
So that is why, okay, Shams Mulani, but in making that adjustment from first class to T20 is quite difficult. Sure, he's done well in the Mumbai domestic circuit also in the T20 setup. But there it's I will be interesting to see how Shams does it in the Wankhede. That's where he's got most of his success if you look at it. And more importantly, I'll be interested to see if they pick him. 2 Mumbai guys, how they make that adjustment from Ranji to the IPL. Shams Mulani is one we've seen. First game didn't go well. I'll be interested in Tanush Kotian. Kotian was one of the stars in the Mumbai team that won the 42nd Ranji title. 500 runs and 29 wickets. So, if you look at it, Mumbai's spin option is very poor. If Piyush Chawla doesn't fire, that's what helped them in 2023. You need a Kumar Kartikeya. You don't have a Hrithik Shaukin for off-spin anymore. Where is that option? Luke Wood is the one problem that's there. Pack your Indian contingent with only, pack the bowlers with Indian contingents, with one exception being Coetzee. Coetzee is a genuine good bowler in that way.
In fact, it was the addition of Coetzee at the auction which made everyone pick Mumbai as one of your top 4 teams. That it made Mumbai a very good bowling attack as well.
Yes. But Luke Wood, I'm sorry, he's no Jason Barrett.
By the way, let's talk about whatever be the decision. Jasprit Bumrah, man. What is he? 4 overs, 14 runs, 3 wickets. I mean, seriously, in T20 cricket, where if you go for 6 and over, you are hailed as the greatest performer in that particular game. A Jasprit Bumrah bowling the way he did. I mean, this guy is made of just different kind of material. He is a freak. He is a freak.
They rightly say, he probably is the Virat Kohli of bowling.
No, his impact is even greater than Virat Kohli. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
His impact is greater than any batter that you can think of. I'm even going so far as to say greater than even a Rinku Singh or a Pooran or whatever
I
else.
would say he matches up to impact in bowling only in the IPL with Malinga.
No, he is ahead of him. The only one, I think, the one other bowler that competes is a Rashid to a certain extent because of his consistency. Because, I mean, Rashid's 4 overs, seldom has he ever gone for more than 6.
But then nowadays, don't you think Rashid's just been played out? Okay, his
yes,
taking has
correct,
come down.
correct. Because the other teams are saying, I'm not going to take any chance.
Which is also good.
But with Bumrah, that's not the case. You can't play him out because he'll
That's
keep on
true.
finding
I'll
it.
put him ahead. I agree with you. I'll put him ahead of anyone that I can think of.
I mean, look at the mode of dismissals also that he got. One, a perfect Yorker, like you said, it reminded you of Ollie Pope, like the way how Ridhiman Saha was cleaned up. But the one to get rid of Miller, an established batter like Miller, who's been around the scene for 12 to 13 years, absolutely is flummoxed by the slower one and he chips it. What a bad. It was backed by Mumbai Indians' good fielding also. The one, the Sai Sudarshan catch, Tilak Verma took a very, very good catch, may I add. So that's why every delivery, and 18th and 20th if he bowls, you know for certain you're not going at more than 7 or 8 runs an over. This is the guy who defended 7 runs in 1 over in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, against the Gujarat Lions. And in the power play and in the super over, they just couldn't get him over. MI PBKS and MI RCB games, in the MI RCB game, it took one freak to dismantle him, that was AB de Villiers. But apart from that, good luck in trying to ensure Bumrah goes at more than 10 runs and over.
But quick thoughts on Hardik Pandya getting all those boos?
Oh, we have the post-match show.
We'll discuss that.
Let's quickly get to, because the innings started. What do you reckon?
Well, looking at Mumbai's thing, that they have not won the opening game for more than a decade. But I think
they're okay. They don't mind slow starts. They still make it to the qualifiers.
I think GT will win. I'm going with GT.
I'm going with Mumbai.
I'm going with Mumbai as well.
And a canter.
I think this is the total they would fancy themselves.
Easy peasy, they'll make it.
Let's see.
I reckon.
Mumbai win.
Yeah.
Mumbai win.
We'll just take one quick comment. Pranit Datta says Bumrah should be banned from playing the IPL. It's so unfair on the opposition batter. I agree. It is impossible to hit him. Sai played a test innings today.
But again, Mumbai had their tails up and looking at it, even AB Tewatia struggled.
To begin with.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't get Bumrah away.
That was Tewatia's mastery yet again. Yaar. He knows, that man really has ice running in his veins.
No, today I was very happy with the way how he played on the offside.
Yes.
Normally he goes across and hits it to the leg side.
And use of the pace. He didn't do much. He knew what the bowler was going to, what that channel was going to be. Guided the ball over the man.
I was wondering, did Hardik Pandya not see AB Tewatia, because a Sheldon Cottrell's career was done, left-hander bowling. But the only thing that worked in Luke Wood's favour, he's not a Jamaican. That's the only thing that worked in favour of. Otherwise, he's ended 2 Jamaicans' careers. Yeah. Sheldon Cottrell and Odean Smith.
Okay, we'll get back. Interesting, huh? Omarzai.
Azmatullah Omarzai. Of course, swing bowler.
Yeah.
Did well in that Mumbai encounter against Australia.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought, but yeah, it's an interesting choice.
So he has the ability to swing the ball.
No, he does.
Like we were recalling, we were doing the 11s, I remember. He did trouble in the World Cup as well. He got the ball to swing around against New Zealand.
He cleaned up David Warner comprehensively. And so it'll be Mohit and Omarzai opening the bowling, because Mohit's the impact sub.
Yes.
Wow.
Quite possible.
There's Spencer Johnson as well.
There is but Spencer I think is a death overs option.
Yeah, and maybe they get him out.
He can do 150 Ks, let's not forget.
Don't you think Omarzai's action is kind of like Deepak Chahar?
No, it's reminding me of somebody else. I can't. No,
Because looking at it with the action and the follow through,
I
kind of a bit.
Vinay Kumar, I thought. No.
No, Vinay is much more
Vinay.
straight. I think his action, if you look at closely, it's like Deepak Chahar. Kind of. Omar Sai is like Afghanistan's version of Deepak Chahar. Just have a
No,
look.
the ball, yes, but I'm not sure about the action. Like the bowling, yes, swing bowler.
Action, but Vinay, I think, was more straighter.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. See, kind of like, oh,
Gone.
he's gone.
Gone.
Ishan Kishan is out for a duck.
Ishan Kishan's gone.
For a duck.
The break didn't kind of help him.
It didn't help him.
So,
Working all those hours with Hardik Pandya didn't help. For the first game, at least.
so the sixth person to audition has had the
So-
poorest performance of the lot.
Jitesh, I think, also fell for a duck, if I'm not mistaken.
Was
the PBK's DC game, I'll have to check. I think he got it for a low score.
Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see you later. Bye bye. Take care. I want to watch
Agree.
the match.
Yeah.
End of the match. We have enough time to
Yes,
take all
yes,
your
yes.
questions.
Bye, bye.
See you.
Bye.